Take me to the rush. Every time we touch. Charge, iPhone. Charge! Charge! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Xander Lane. A few weeks after finishing the book The Hunger Games, I was watching some of my friends play a game called Super Smash Bros. In the game Super Smash Bros, you can choose any from very many characters from the Nintendo games. Then after picking a stage, you quite literally fight to the death, similar to The Hunger Games. And that's when I got the idea for a Hunger Games video game. Now, before you puke in disgust and turn off the video and go watch, like, your porn or whatever, I really want you to think about this, okay? Much like the Super Smash Bros. Video game, you would start out choosing a character like Katniss, Kato, or Thresh, and maybe you could have unlockable characters like Titus or Haymitch from the 50th Hunger Games. And each character might have a bio, like Katniss would be like Hunter or whatever, from District 12, score 11, speed, whatever, strength, whatever, endurance, you know, yada yada yada. And then they'd each have a special. Of course, Katniss's special would be the bow and arrow, accuracy 12. Obviously, everything would be scored similar to how the game makers scored the characters. And after everybody picks their characters and presses start or whatever, you would then choose an arena. Kind of like how you can choose a stage in Super Smash Bros. So you would choose between like 74th stage, or the 50th stage, or the 75th stage. I've heard that's pretty hardcore. And I think that each arena should have their own bio too. Like the 74th arena would be, of course, landscape, woods, water source, scarce, hiding places plentiful, difficulty 3 out of 10, let's say. All Super Smash Bros. Video games are 2.5D, which means that the characters are in 3D, but you can only go from left to right, and jump up and down, of course. But I think it'd add a lot more to the Hunger Games video game if it were in 3D, like full 3D. I think the game would have to be on PlayStation or Xbox, because their controllers have 2 analog sticks. So you can like be walking forward and look left or right or whatever. And I think a story mode would be kind of interesting, you know. In the Smash Brothers video games, you have adventure mode, which is kind of like story mode, I guess. I don't know how they'd pull that off. I mean, it'd be kind of awkward, you know. Press A to volunteer. In, I think the 4th Super Smash Bros. Video game, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, you could build your own stages, and I think in the Hunger Games video game, it'd be pretty cool if you can build your own arenas and characters. You know, that's just some of my ideas that I had for the video game. I think it would have potential if it were made, really. I mean, I'd buy it, I'd play it. I think if the book and the movie can be completely awesome, I think the video game would be at least a little awesome. Most video games that were turned into movies actually, like, sucked a lot, okay? Except for the Lego video games, of course. So tell me what you think. Tell me, I wanna know your thoughts. I want some feedback. I want to know what you would think of this video game, or any ideas that you would have for the video game. I want to know what's in that little noggin of yours. And this has been Xander Lane, and I love you all so much. I mean, I really do. This is getting horrible. This is just creepy. I'm just a creep, okay? Bye.